Right, so could this be one of Torrevieja's best culinary gems that have not been found yet? So tonight we're hoping to dive into some sizzling spices, maybe some fresh tabbouleh and some authentic, hopefully they'll be authentic, Lebanese flavours. So we're over at the Ozone and there's a new Lebanese restaurant, El Labino, opened up. So we're going to go in here and try it tonight now. Let us know down there in the comments if you guys have ever had or tried Lebanese food. Let us know what you think of it and let us know what you think of what we show you, because we'll get a few of the dishes. Now there's a few nice sort of menus of the day, bits and pieces like that. So we'll have a look and see what it is and we'll show you guys what we think. Make sure you stick around to the end and then we'll give you our verdict on the place and what it's like. So we may well go for something like this. So it's 19 euros a head. So it's a sort of menu of the day for two people. It looks like there's quite a lot on there, as you can see. Hummus, all sorts of different bits and pieces, chicken babs and whatnot. So we'll have a look inside, we'll grab the menu and we'll see what's what, and we'll get some stuff ordered. Right, so we're in here, we're not entirely sure what to order. So what we are actually going to do is go for the Lebanese family platter. And it does sound like there's an awful lot on it. So Lebanese family platter is 38 euros for the two of you, so 19 euros a piece. But when I read off what's actually on there, and forgive me because I'm reading it off the menu over there. So there's 6 different starters, 4 skewers, lamb chops, chicken skewers, kafta minced meat skewers, fried vegetables, be passing that lot to Sarah, vegetables, french fries, rice or bulgur wheat, hummus, fatouche Lebanese, muhammad marain, and shalshikas Lebanese, which is basically Lebanese sausage, then chicken wings and bread. Now the bread, we think are these ones where they sort of puff them up and they come out sort of big with hope. That's what we're going to order. Like I say, there's an awful lot on the menu and probably won't really do the whole thing justice. Because like I say, the 6 starters alone, but I think the 6 starters are more just like dips, that kind of thing that you get. But we'll show you once it comes out, we'll get it on order and show you guys what it is. Right, so just looking up there, the opening hours as of today, and today is, what is today? It's the 30th of June today. So the opening hours here at the moment, it opens at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it closes at midnight. So it's quite a long opening thing. We've just ordered, so we've gone for the big fat dirty sharing menu between us because we're big fat people. And we couldn't make our mind up what to go for. We've had chips, bulgur wheat, rice. So what they've said is they're just going to give us a mixture of it all, but just some smaller portions. So we'll just get a smaller plate of chips, smaller plate of rice and a smaller plate of their own bulgur wheat. I'm not sure how well it's going to come out because right above me there's a speaker which is really loud, so I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. If not, we'll have to come back and do it again and find a slightly quieter spot to record from. Right, so the food has started turning up, and concerningly,
ensalada fatouche, alitas o matanay, muhammara, spicy, poco, hummus,
Perfect.
roti Lebanese,
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, I have no idea what all of that was. That's some sort of spicy mincemeat bread. I'm assuming that's
It's sausages and chicken.
sausages and chicken there. That's the work of Satan. That's the work of Satan.
That is a little bit spicy.
That's a little bit
dip.
spicy. I think that was a chicken salad.
No, that's just salad.
A salad.
That is hummus.
That one there that Sarah's pointing at is hummus. That one was
I can't remember.
some other type, and that's
Lebanese bread.
Lebanese bread, which is obviously puffed up type thing. So yeah, there's an awful lot of it, and this is just, I think, this is just what is the starters. Right, so the bread, this one, it's got like a spicy mincemeat all over it. It's like a pizza underneath, but with like spicy mince paste all over it. Excuses for the ugly eating at the moment, but that is really good. Proper like all spices, zings on your tongue. Really, really nice. Right, so this dish, this is going to be the one I'm going to try next. So that is the Lebanese sausage and chicken wings in there as well. Obviously, it's got a load of chopped up coriander, or out this way they call it cilantro. I think it's cilantro they call it, the coriander out here. So we'll give that a go next. Right, so this one, this is actually the, if you can see it, don't know how well it'll come out. Not very well, judging by the sunlight, but this one is like the Lebanese sausage. Loads of cumin in it. You taste loads of cumin. It's like really earthy spices, but it's got quite a lot of, like, I suppose, filler, like meal mixing in there. It's nice, but it's not like your sort of an English type sausage where it's all really meaty and whatnot. This is like quite earthy, quite spicy, so nice though. Right, so we just tried some of the dip, and I'll show you what one it is. It's that one there. That's got a bit of a kick to it, and it's definitely a creeper, so it keeps on getting hotter and hotter. And by now, trust me, it's got quite a spicy kick to it, and you can feel it in the back of your throat. So try that one at your peril, to be fair. Right, so this is now, I'm thinking we're still on the starters here. So this, I think, just starters come out, but this is the chicken wings that was in with the spicy Lebanese sausage. So that is really good. Lovely flavour. It's all still really nice. They're only chicken wings, so you don't get a lot of meat on them, but it is very good. Right, so Sarah's desperate to pop the bread. So that's it. Ruined it now. Just looks like an arm bread or something now, but we'll give it a go in a second. See what it tastes like. So I assume is that the hummus you're...
Very nice.
To be honest, so far, the chicken wings and the like spicy pizza with the like mincemeat on it, they've been the two standout dishes.
That's really lovely.
Sarah loves the salad.
Not something you...
For obvious reasons, it's not something that I'm generally going to be tucking into and commenting on. Right, so a message to Helen, Andy and Bob, aka the Brits living in Spain. Get yourself down here and give it a try, you will love it. Bob, in particular, there's some nice spicy stuff here. The spicy dip's got a real kick to it, so you'll really love that. Trust me, come when you are hungry, because we are just on the starters course yet, and it is absolutely huge. Right, so this is actually, let me just find it on the menu. This is a Lebanese pizza bread, and on the top of it, it's covered in beef, parsley, onion, tomato, and it says vegetables inside, but it's kind of all mushed into it all together. But trust me, get the lemon, squeeze the lemon over the top of it all, and it really brings it out, makes it lovely and fresh. It tastes absolutely amazing then. So
I wouldn't normally eat something like that. It's not the kind of thing I like, but I have to say it was absolutely stunning. And with the lemon on, it was so much better. It was really lovely.
So that was the non-Essex bird's opinion on that. But it is absolutely stunningly lovely. Right then, so the main has just turned up. So that is lamb chops. There's chicken kebabs, there's beef mince kofta kebabs.
All that veg.
There's a sauce over there. There's a load of char-grilled veg. Again, that's one for Sarah.
Yep.
There's some chopped salad and onions, bits and pieces. There's chips there. And then also we got the bulgur wheat. So this is like the main sort of portion of the meal because the starter just wasn't quite big enough. So they've given us another whole plate full of food. Right, so these are the skewers. So it turns out you get a chicken skewer each, and then I think that's obviously this one. This is the beef skewer to share, and then you get a few of the little lamb chops. So I'll just show you. That's it over there. So there's a few more lamb chops, loads of the grilled veg, and then there's another. I suppose that's a tomatoey based type sauce.
Chili, I don't know.
Could have a bit of chili in it. So obviously chips. And then that's obviously that's the bulgur wheat. Now some places like our local restaurant down in the Turkish one, they actually call that couscous, which it's not traditionally like couscous because it's obviously bulgur wheat, but it's always very good. So yep, we'll get stuck in and we'll let you guys know what it's like. Stuck into the mains, and this is the chicken skewers. Again, lots of sort of, I suppose, typically not Moroccan, Lebanese spices, allspice, paprika, that kind of thing, cumin. There's loads of it on this type of stuff. And it is really good.
That salad comes through all the meat as well.
Although a lot of it is quite earthy flavours, it's still like very nice and fresh in your mouth. So yeah, Sarah agrees. She reckons it's really fresh as well. So, which I've got to be honest, she loves the salad that goes with it all to keep it nice and fresh. So that cuts through it apparently. So yeah, lovely so far. Moving on, this is the chicken, not the chicken. That's the lamb mince kofta. Again, loads of cumin, maybe a bit of turmeric, something like that in there, but it is really nice. It's all very fresh. Once again, apologies for the ugly eating, but it is very good. If you've not been here, you trust me, come here to try the food because the food is absolutely amazing and the portion sizes are humongous. With all of it, there is a lovely sort of background heat. Not spicy, as in like Indian spice that burns your mouth. It's kind of a sort of earthy, spicy, but it's really good. Definitely worth a try, guys. The lamb chops, I'm not overly sold on. That is my personal taste though. So I do tend to find out here, lamb gets cut really thinly, so it really gets overcooked very quickly. So it tends to come out and it's a bit stringy. Again, that's my personal taste because Sarah says it's absolutely lovely, so it's just me that's wrong. Obviously, because I'm a man and, you know, opinions are not valid, so, but no. But I would say, try it for yourself, make your own decisions. Like I say, it's my personal taste. It doesn't mean it's right. A lot of what we taste around here, we go on what we like, the flavours we like, the food we like, and that is our personal taste. So, that's not to say other people won't try the lamb and say it's absolutely amazing, and they'll think the chicken kebabs are not good. So, like everything, it's like you see these food critics saying, oh yeah, this. That is their own personal taste, their personal opinion. So, come here, make your own mind up. But trust me, if you do come here hungry, because the portion sizes are humongous. Right then, so the scores on the doors are in, and you've got to be hungry. Trust me, if you're even slightly full, do not bother. coming here, because you just will not do it justice. But the scores on the doors are in, so I have given it a 9.5 out of 10. Sarah, what did you go?
9 3/4.
Sarah give it a 9 3/4 out of 10 because
Simple fact, there's lots of stuff I will never normally eat, and I've
So-
tried it, and it's amazing.
so if you can't hear that, basically what she said was there's lots of stuff she wouldn't normally eat, but she's tried it and said it tastes absolutely amazing. I'll go with her on that. The portion size is, like I say, massive. So all of the food we got, let me just turn the screen back on. All the food we got was on the Lebanese family platter for 2 people. So that's supposed to serve 2 people. I personally would say you'll feed 3 from now comfortably, because we have left quite a lot. But it works out at 38 euros. Obviously then you've got drink on top of that. So I'm not sure how much the drinks are yet because we haven't got the bill. But once that comes in, we'll let you know how much drinks are. So I've been on pints of beer, Sarah's been on rosé wine, and Sprite. She has a bit of Sprite in there because the wine is a bit paint stripper, shall we say.
It's not as sweet as what I'm used to.
Apparently she's used to things that are much more sweeter, like myself, so even she's laughing about that. But no, honestly, if you've never been here and for something really different, just come here and try it because it is so worth the experience. Flavours, spices like you combined like you've never tasted them before. Let me turn the screen back on because it's gone off. Yeah, trust me, come here and try it. You won't be disappointed. But my one thing, and I've said it all through, is make sure you are hungry when you come here. So at first, when you come here, it all seems a little bit laid back. There's no rush with anything, and you understand the reason why, because there's so much food that comes out, which is absolutely amazing. The food is phenomenal here, but you get why they give you time, because the starter comes out, they give you a good bit of time before the mains turn up, and that is purely down to the fact that there is so much food that you get. We've left probably nearly as much as we've eaten, and I reckon, I think we said it before, you could probably feed 3 people off of what was our portion of 2 people. But seriously, come here, give it a try, you will not be disappointed. Right, okay, so the bill is in and the total is 61.5 euros. So the menu of the day is 38 euros. Beers are 3.5 euros for a large beer. Half rosé, 3 euros. Sprite, Sarah Sprite a bit. But like a lot of places out here, they don't tell you that the 38 euros for your meal doesn't include taxes. So at the end, just there, they had the 10% local taxes on for your food. Should be. UK, you probably wouldn't get away with it, but either way, still definitely worth the money, and still definitely be coming back here for another go.